This right here sounds like a healthy serving of some organic word salad. And what I mean by that is the fact that it really doesn't make any sense. He's a narcissist that says he wants to go to therapy, but he knows he will manipulate the therapist. That means he doesn't want to go to therapy. That means he's letting you know up front that he's incapable of being honest to somebody that's trying to help him. And I tell you all the time that if you listen to a narcissist, they will tell you exactly what they're going to do. So this person doesn't want to go to therapy, honestly. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware diagnosed narcissist Lee HAMMOCK, and I use my platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, get more people into therapy, and validate the victims and survivors of this disorder as well. This series right here is dedicated to just making my TikToks and my YouTube shorts longer. They are 60 seconds or less. This one is going to be quite a bit longer, let's just say. The way you just watched was me answering a question somebody asked. It was short, sweet, and to the point. She said, "Unpack this for me. My narcissist said he wants to go to therapy, but knows he will manipulate and twist the therapist's words." And that was a simple answer for me, y'all. Y'all see how simple that was, the answer for me? It took 30 seconds in that little video. Because, like, that person, her narcissist, toxic person or whatever, does not want to actually go through therapy. That person, he pretty much, I tell this to people all the time. If you really listen to a narcissist's words, if you literally listen to what they send you, how they talk to you, they will tell you their exact intentions. This person that told her that he was going to, he wanted to try therapy, but he was just so good at manipulating and lying that he would just twist the therapist's words and get them on his side. That person does not have any intent on going through therapy. That's like I said, that's organic word salad. That's the word salad that was grown from the ground, like farm to table word salad right there. Because you see, and you know what word salad is. It's just a confusing jumble of words that narcissists say to get you off the point. It doesn't really make any sense, but it does. You know, you see right there, what he really was saying that I am incapable of being honest, even to the people that are trying to help me. So there is absolutely no point for me going to this therapy because I am smarter, I am better than the therapist, and I know what's wrong with me, so I can fix it on my own. I don't need therapy. And if you choose to stay with that person, you have to, if you choose to stay with me, you have to accept me for who I am right now. The great malevolent, narcissistic person that I am. That's literally what he just said in not so many words. And that's why I tell people right now, you have to protect yourself against people like that. Because like, if you choose it, like literally, if you stay with that person, if you stay with this man, you stay with that woman who's denying therapy because they're too good, they're going to manipulate the therapist. You are saying that you are okay with what you are accepting them for who they are right now, and they're not going to change not one single solitary bit. The only change that you can make in that relationship dynamic is with yourself, and they are actively telling you that. They are literally telling you that to your face, right then and there, point blank period. They are. And like I said, if you choose to stay with that person, you have to accept them. Now, like I said, narcissists, they'll listen to them. Listen, a lot of times they're spitting BS. A lot of times they're saying a bunch of jumble words and word salad and trying to confuse you and gaslight you and get you off to the point. But sometimes there's a moment of clarity that sneaks through and they'll tell you exactly what they want to do. That person literally said word for word what they're going to do. And like I said, and that's another, and look, so that's why I don't cut these videos, y'all. You know, these are just my train of thoughts. And that's another thing, that's another sign to show you as well that person is going to continue and get worse. That person is going to continue on this journey that he is on right now and progressively just get worse. Because there's no change in there. That's a sign that you are the only thing that can change in this situation. He's going to be him. That's a sign, also a sign that therapy does not work for everybody. I get so many people, I feel like, you want a self-aware narcissist? This is not me bragging on myself or bragging on anybody else that's become a self-aware narcissist. I feel like you have to have a certain level of intellect. I feel like you have to have a certain mindset and a certain mindset and a certain level of thinking ability to be able to become a self-aware narcissist, to be able to go to therapy, accept the therapy, and take the lessons in therapy and apply them to your real life, even though it hurts, even though it sucks working through that stuff. I feel like it takes a certain level of person. You have to have a certain mentality and a certain, like, I've always been progressive thinking anyway, trying to find ways to make my life better, trying to understand my thought process. I've always been doing that in the first place. I've always been doing that in the first place. So you're not gonna get no, high school dropout, drug dealer, trailer park trash. You're not gonna get that type of person into therapy to change. Like huh? The thinking skills have to be. I'm not saying that every person that sells drugs or whatever is stupid. Or every person I grew up in a trailer park, and every person from the trailer park is dumb. But you know who you are dealing with. You know their IQ. You know their thinking skill, their thinking ability. You have to have a certain level of intellect to be able to absorb it and to change. Not to change, to alter your behaviors, to live a more palatable, better life. You just have to. And that's point blank, period, in the story. I know everybody was like, how do I get them into therapy? How do you get them into therapy and make them absorb it? That's the better question. Because they'll promise you to go to therapy. Someone will literally go to therapy, sit in there, they go to marriage counseling, sit in there, blame you, and things will get worse. Especially marriage counseling. Go ahead and go to marriage counseling. Imagine going through marriage counseling with that person that said that. I'm just going to lie and trick the therapist. Imagine going to marriage counseling. Them agree. Okay, let's go. Okay. Don't leave. Let's go to marriage counseling. Imagine going to marriage counseling with somebody that just told you they're going to lie to the therapist. What is the point? I love them. Okay, cool. You love who is going to get you hurt. I hear so many people I talk to on a daily basis whose heart and their minds are not in alignment. I call it the heart-mind alignment. Where your heart and your mind are fighting against each other, your heart will get you hurt 100% of the time. 100% of the time. Your mind is kicking your intuition and it's kicking your anxiety up. It's kicking your cortisol levels up, your stress up. Tell you don't belong in this relationship, but you love them. You love her so much. Your heart is there. Your heart is so full for them. And then you go against your mind because your heart knows best and you end up wasting 5, 10, 15, 20 years of your life when you should have left in 1 week. You should have left in 6 weeks. You should have left in a year. You know that. You get entangled in these situations. Narcissists know that too. That's why they do stuff to trap you really quick. They'll get pregnant on purpose. They'll get you pregnant on purpose. They'll meet your parents really, really quick. Oh, I saw a girl on TikTok the other day. I just met his mom. It's the second date. I just met his mom. What the hell you meet your mom on a second date? Y'all be on some weird stuff. That's a trap move to get you to show you that he's a good person. Oh, here's my mom. Your mom is like, oh, another one. Hey, I'm his mom. Cool. Like, Lee, why do I keep meeting all these girls? Mom, I love her. This is the one. Keep moving. That's why they move. That's why narcissists move quick. I'll keep telling y'all the same. I feel like I'm like a broken record because I keep repeating myself. And people still don't listen. I get in my comment section. I wish I had this last year. I wish I had this 4 years ago. There's people who have it today that still go against it. Another girl on TikTok. All the red flags with her. She posted about it. Like 25 people tagged in their videos like, Lee, Hammond, what you think? I like, damn, that really is some narcissistic stuff right there. You know what? She went back to him. I'm watching it. I'm waiting on the downfall. I'm just like watching from a distance. Now I click on her every little once in a while, waiting on the downfall. I'm not praying for the downfall. I'm just waiting on it. I like to be right. And people like to think I'm wrong, so cool. I like to be right, and people like to try to prove me wrong, so people have it now. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. I really truly appreciate y'all. Mental Illness is out. Peace.